All right, so it's day 3 of boot camp. It was Wednesday morning. I'm so tired, I'm having trouble seeing straight. Southern Fried Snark, though I love it, keeps us up pretty late every Tuesday and Thursday night. On a good night, I usually am in bed by 10:30. Sometimes it's a little bit later, and sometimes I don't fall asleep until much later than 10:30. So um, there's a lot of Tuesdays and Thursday nights where it's 11:30, almost midnight, before I actually can wind down enough to fall asleep, and it makes it very difficult to wake up the next morning. I was actually 10 minutes late to boot camp today. Slapped me with a wet noodle. I felt horrible. Like the guilt is still with me today. I've actually walked up and down our office stairs quite a few times just to kind of punish myself. I also did a few Hail Marys because why not? Anyway, today the good news is we worked our arms pretty severely. I can still feel heat radiating off my arms, which I'm going to assume is a good thing and not that I've broken something. And we worked very hard on our arms. We're coming up on spring here in Alabama, so I'm actually really excited to be working my arms because I love maxi dresses and camisoles and things of that nature that have a lot less sleeve to them. So it'll be really nice to show off some guns this year. In other news, we did make it through today. It was actually a really good session. We did a lot of push-ups, which were fine. We did a lot of cardio. And, again, we had a lovely morning, complete with stretching at the end during the sunrise. And it really just doesn't get much better than that. Rhonda and I were talking about how we can see ourselves really getting addicted to doing this because it is an hour that we get to spend on ourselves without question. And that's just an awesome thing when you're a mom and a wife and you work and there's a million other things tearing you away. So, a lot of you have been asking if we think that it's a good investment or if we think that you should do it. And we pretty much give a ringing endorsement. I haven't stepped on a scale. I couldn't tell you if I have a lot of changes to my body. I can tell you I hurt in a lot of different places today, but we're actually coming to realize that the hurt means that we're doing something right and that we're going to see results eventually. So, um, day 3 seems to be chugging right along. We're doing really well. And so, again, we want to say thanks to Joe over at Huntsville Adventure Boot Camp for Women. We're having a great time. And we're going to keep you informed with our daily progress. But in the meantime, I still hurt really bad and I'm really tired. But tonight I have nothing to do, so I'm going to go to bed at like 8:30. I never thought I would say those words. So, anyway, signing off for today. I'll see you tomorrow. And bless your hearts.